Hello, and welcome back to ODog Survives Dune Awakening. Hopefully the audio is better this time. Let's see where we stand. We need to drive north of the Vermilius Gap. I did pick up some more armor. Unfortunately, that's a duplicate piece. Let's grab some of that. What else in here do we need? Let's grab a couple extra of these suspensor belts. Add that. And we'll take all of that. No, we can't carry all of that. Let's put down our bike. Most of this stuff in the bike, so let's see, what do we need for this mass? Do I have enough to make that? Let's see, plasteel microflora fiber and plant fiber we got. Don't have any of that plasteel. I do not. Well, that kind of sucks. I was expecting to not have enough of the this. We're going to end up abandoning that base. We get up north. That's all the water that's in there. What do we have in here? Good spot to cross. Don't want to get eaten by the worm, so I'm thinking we head over here and cross this spot. I also don't want to get caught by the Chome mercenaries. Wait for them to move on as well. As well. Let's see if we can make it. Say there's another Chome ship right ahead of us. Let's go this way a little bit. That's scripted. It always comes up when you make this crossing. You gotta hope you don't get eaten by him. Here we go, we made it. Somebody else's box. This is base. Where is this? Nope. Didn't. I guess the walls might be degrading. So we got to research the advanced construction kit. That's this here. That is not the power pack too. We're gonna need that. Base reconstruction tool. We don't need that just yet. Construct a retract with advanced subfield. Okay. So where are we? We're gonna find a place to make a base. It's probably gonna be a little difficult. As I mentioned, there are bases all over the place. Oh yeah, I did. Do I have a probe? It does not look like it. There's a base here. Yeah, finding a spot to build a base is going to prove interesting, I think.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Off-worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
See, catching up with Zantara is a little difficult. The guy just keeps moving. Overcrowded. There's another one built into that cliff. There's a huge one. I've built this spot before. Wow, there's just bases everywhere. Like I said, finding a spot to build a base is not going to be easy on a crowded server like this. I'm sure somebody had. Let's check up here. I see they call it a decent spot to build up here.
Shields up!
Leveled up. I should have started on a less crowded server, huh? Yeah, somebody's built up there. Tempted to move all the way up to where I normally build my end base, but that would be a little difficult this early on. Because I'd have to keep coming way south to get stuff. Thought we were. The PvP zone, that's for sure. Doubt we can even build there. This must be a player. There's a base. Look at how close we can go to these ironworks. Probably a trial location there. Pick this up. Said we're going to need power. Power, do we have any fuel? Yep. Wow, look at that base. Huge. There's bases all over the place. Might just have to pick a spot that isn't too crowded. Assuming you can find one. Not even sure why you would build a base like that. And here's a console out in the middle of nowhere. There's not even a base built around it. That's just ridiculous. POI up here. Oh, no, more bases. When you find an abandoned base, we can just drop a subkey on it. Yeah. Rebuild it. This was going to be difficult. This is
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Safe here from the sandstorms. What's all this about? Kind of weird that that door opened. Yeah, but it's no access, so they just made it so that their door was open to anybody. We can wait out the sandstorm here at least. So we won't take any damage. The doors set to be open to everybody. It's a sandstorm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sub-thief. I think we just need scrap. Let's grab some scrap. I need my construction tool. And how much does it tell me? 40. Okay. So I'm going to need more. Is that even going to hit this sector? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure what was warning me of the sandstorm. If it's going to be all to the north.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Get here. Base, but the console is this is not going to be a very exciting episode, is it? Let's go do this other quest. There it is. These bases. Here, so I don't have to put it away. It's weird that somebody stripped their bike. That's very bizarre. Okay, let's iron ore, gather flower sand, do vapor. We'll go ahead and do a couple of these quests and then I'll find a base spot off.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Oh, tragic. Truly tragic. But they say the desert kills the weak.
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin, even.
I am in deep mourning, sir. Rumors of disloyalty buzzed around her like blowflies, but now, who's to say? Certainly not her.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore off Shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
Obviously, the Atreides and Harkonnens don't get along, huh? Okay, let's talk to the ornithopter pilot. We're not going to go to this. Yeah, let's not. We're not going to go to the settlement this time. Second trial of alcohol. Join a house. Let's strike a deal with the recruiter.
Well, you look more capable than the average scum. This war of assassins has a way of making people into victims or victors. Which are you, I wonder?
And you are?
Pardon me. Living in the heat and lingering Fremen stink erodes civility. I am Levenbrak Maxim Kazmir, intelligence officer of Great House Harkonnen.
It says here that you're looking for recruits.
It seems you can both read and follow directions. We should get along famously.
What if I wanted to join your house?
Brazen and eager. I can work with that. I'd say it's about building trust, but this is a game of intrigue, so we'll deal in usefulness instead. You see, my job is to sift through the dregs of this dunghole, separating rare talent from so much meat we throw into the grinder.
And how do I prove my usefulness?
My last promising asset up and vanished while on the trail of an Atreides agent. Are they dead? Are they deep into their cups? It is unimportant. The Atreides agent is the thing. Bring me all the information you can gather, and we may just allow you under the umbrella of our success.
I'll see what I can do.
Speak with Anton. Act agreeable. He will ask you for assistance. Accept his mission, but bring your findings to me instead.
Goodbye. And the way these earlier house missions work is you actually technically work for both. And there is a point at which you have to choose, although you can later on defect the other house.
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war?
And who are you?
I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me useful for more subtle operations.
It says here you're looking for recruits.
That we are. If you're interested, I'm just the man to talk to.
What if I wanted to join your house?
My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here.
How might one join in on such operations?
Trust is not an easy thing in a war of assassins, but I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association.
One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him, or information on what became of him.
I'll see what I can do.
Find the agent. I'm giving you the coordinates to where he's holed up. Hope you like climbing. You'll have to do a bit of it to get to him.
Goodbye. I believe there's a... Yeah, I need to turn this in. This guy. Oh, I gotta go to the board. Courier run. Collect the package. Hand over the package. And then we'll just accept all of these contracts. Did we get anything for that? So we just got money. Let's see what this guy's got.
Another innocent traveler, like every other scoundrel here. Got my eye on you, stranger. Don't test me.
Here to trade. That's a good blood bag. Do we have the money for it? Yeah. Let's get that. Probably not going to have the materials to make it spice infused iron dust yet. We're not going to have that for a while. See if there's anything useful here. Not really. Okay. I'm going to call it that for this episode. It's probably going to be a short one, maybe. And I'll find a base offline. And we'll go ahead and level up and do the next part of the Join the House quest, probably. Or maybe we'll do the second trial of Aqua. We'll see. Have a good one.